Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is M.A. Kennedy. That's M.A. Kennedy. I'm an American author living in France, sharing my expat life with you. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified whenever I post. I have been recently doing videos about my laser tattoo removal / tattoo cover-up journey, so this is just a follow-up video of that. If you have not had a chance to watch those videos, they're in my cache. You can go all the way back to the laser tattoo removal video, which is the first one. Some people complain that I talk too much in that video, but it's supposed to be informative, so let's try and be nice in the comment section. If you have been following along, this is just an update. This was my 4th session, I think, on my cover-up. And I thought it was going to be the last session, but unfortunately we had some complications. My tattoo artist thinks that potentially the cream she recommended bleached some of the color. I don't know if this is a thing. Please don't come at me in the comments. It was just her theory. Tattoo care is all over the place in terms of what you might be suggested. The result was that she had to redo all of the black lines at this appointment. And we changed a couple things, but we didn't have time to finish the rest of the little details that still need to be done. So here it is. Make sure she's in focus. Trying to sit up straight. If you remember last time it looked like this, and this is what it looks like now. We changed the orb background to be black as the white did not really work. You could still see the tattoo underneath. We have changed his eye to be all black, but we are going to make some adjustments. She added kind of like a little eyebrow and under eye, which I felt made him look a bit tired. So I think she'll just go back in there and highlight some of these areas and maybe like a touch of white on the side. And then the final thing would be the blue here, which is really a shame because I actually didn't have any color in that area previously. This was a decision that she made. Her original, sorry if you can hear my heater, it's making a very strange sound, but it's November, so I'm freezing for you guys. Her original design had all blue roses, which was beautiful, like would 100% hang it on my wall if it was just a drawing, but I didn't want my arm to be totally blue. I wanted something softer, more natural, and I thought that we had agreed. Potentially something got lost in translation as I'm not 100% fluent in French. She doesn't speak any English, but she decided to add some blue accent. And the reason she did that was just to have some harmony with the bluebird, which I understand. But my idea for the accents would have been a little bit different, just kind of like, you know, I think I spoke about this last time. I would have put maybe some on the sides, like the sky on my other tattoos. I think that would have been sufficient, and potentially we'll do that next time. She tried to get rid of the blue for me because I had told her I didn't like it, but she tried to use white to cover it up so that I wouldn't lose the highlight on the rose. The white didn't work, so she's gonna have to go back in with probably a deeper pink, but I still think it will turn out great. I am extremely happy with the result thus far. I don't feel like ashamed to have people ask me about it. Obviously we're going into winter, so people aren't really seeing the finished result yet, but I finally feel like I'm not going to dread summer as much and wearing tank tops because I don't want people to ask me about my previous tattoo. So I have my handsome assistant with me today. As always, I will show you some before and after, so I'm going to post the very first all the way to now. This is what it looked like before the laser tattoo removal. And for those of you who don't know, who haven't watched the videos, I had 8 laser tattoo removal treatments over 3 years. I could not get rid of the tattoo completely, and I decided to get a cover-up, and I just began the cover-up in March of 2021. And it is now November. My last appointment was in October, and I've had 4 sessions for the cover-up so far. So it has been a very long, expensive, arduous journey. I was joking that my arm costs like as much as a car now. So it's not for the lighthearted, it's an investment. The best thing you can do is to get it right the first time, but obviously, you know, we grow, we change as people. Sometimes mistakes happen, sometimes you don't get what you thought you wanted, you know. Just be forgiving of yourself, it's okay. And if it's something you want to change, just know that it is going to cost you quite a bit of money and time. You don't have to do the laser tattoo removal process. I just did it so I could have a better cover-up than I might have if I had just left the tattoo as it was, because it was very, very dark. That being said, here we go. This is what it looked like originally. This is what it looked like after the laser treatments were done. This is what it looked like after the first session of the cover-up. And then the second session of the cover-up. And the third session of the cover-up. And now the 4th session of the cover-up. So I have my hopefully final appointment in January, and I'll let you know. Thank you so much to everybody who has followed me on this journey. I hope you guys have a wonderful November. Oh, as it is November, I never plug my book here, but this is my book, The Rolling Pin. It's available on all Amazon platforms in paperback and Kindle. It means so much to me. If you're interested in historical fiction and you'd like to read my book, that you purchase it, and you can let me know down in the comments below if you do. The story follows a 15-year-old girl through her abduction to Auschwitz with her family, and it progresses afterwards. The story was based on several different real-life accounts, which I go into in the foreword, and I actually visited Auschwitz myself so that the imagery could be as accurate as possible, but no pressure whatsoever. If you don't have the money, if you're not interested, that's not what I'm here for. I just thought I would throw it out there in case anybody's interested. As always, thank you guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified whenever I post. Love ya. Bye.